Russia struck the backbone of Ukraine's drone and missile production network in what Moscow described as a retaliatory operation against what it called terrorist acts by Kyiv. The Russian Defense Ministry announced a massive overnight strike targeting military-industrial facilities across Kyiv, Kharkiv, and Dnipropetrovsk. Russia claims the operation focused on enterprises linked to long-range drones, missile components, radar systems, aerospace production, and military logistics.
In response to the terrorist acts of the Kyiv regime, the armed forces of the Russian Federation launched a massive strike using long-range, high-precision air, ground, and sea-based weapons, as well as strike unmanned aerial vehicles against defense industrial complex facilities in Kyiv, Kharkiv, and Dnipropetrovsk. The objectives of the strike were achieved, and all designated targets were hit.
According to the Russian MOD, the targets included the Kyiv radar plant, the Burevestnik plant, the Mayak plant, and unmanned technologies, facilities Moscow says were involved in producing UAVs, drone warheads, radar equipment, and missile components. Russia also claimed to have struck the Kyiv aggregate plant and aircraft repair plant, number 410, which it says manufacture aviation engines and components for long-range drones. Moscow further identified logistics and assembly hubs allegedly supporting Ukraine's military production chain. Among them was the Nova Pochta Innovation Terminal, which Russia claims stored and transported dual-use equipment used in drone, robotic, and electronic warfare systems. Facilities in Kharkiv and Dnipropetrovsk, allegedly involved in assembling drone and missile warheads, were also listed among the targets.
The armed forces of the Russian Federation do not plan or carry out strikes against civilian infrastructure facilities. According to confirmed data, the Kyiv-Pechersk-Lavra complex was hit by a missile from the American Patriot air defense system. One reason for the system's malfunction could be that Western countries supplied missiles that had exceeded their shelf life.
Russia says military airfields in Vasilkiv, Uman, Cherkasy, and Krasnoslobodka, along with recruitment centers in Kyiv, were also hit. By publicly naming the facilities, Moscow is signaling a broader campaign aimed at degrading Ukraine's long-range strike capabilities and disrupting its military-industrial production network.